I look at the future of beer in 2026, and what do I see? A dark lager renaissance.
You know, we did a lot of shows this season. We drank a lot of beers. What are our favorites? I know I have mine. Later.
He's Lew Bryson. I'm Glen Macnow. It's from Peddlers Kitchen and Tap in Bridgeport, the season finale of Hosts Glen. Hey, and welcome to What's Brewing. This is our season finale. We're at Peddlers Kitchen and Tap at Conshohocken Brewing Company in Bridgeport. I'm Glen Macnow. This is Lew Bryson, my pal and host of Seen Through a Glass podcast. And this is our friend Jim Martin. You may recognize Jim from the show this year. He's the head of Lower Merion Beverage in Ardmore. And we brought Jim on. First of all, thanks for your support.
Thank you very much.
And we wanted to bring you on because this is our favorite beers of the year segment. We have done, this is episode 28 that we did in 2020, well, this is 2026, but 28th of the year, and we probably tried an average of 8 beers a show.
At least.
Do the math, that's over 200 beers. That doesn't count what we may have. Did you have a beer outside the show?
I had one or two outside.
Okay, so it was a lot, and we're going to give you our favorite beers of the year. I'm going to go first because damn it, I want to. So, these are my favorites. When I'm looking for a Pilsner, I really like this Von C OG Pils Pale. Very drinkable American ale lager, 4.9%. I love it in the summer. My Levante Tickle Parts is here somewhere. Here it is. I like a lot of hazy IPAs. This ranks right up there. Right, yeah, right up there at the top. Great mouthfeel. Won national awards. I'm a big fan of this. You know for years that I've been a fan of this beer. This is the Ship Bottom Mexican Stout, a perennial on my list. Coffee, chocolate, roasted ancho chipotle pepper, cinnamon, Madagascar vanilla. It's a grocery store in a can. Lew, I know I stole this one from you if I can find it. Here it is.
Yeah.
Samuel Smith Old Brewery Tadcaster. We had this on there. You loved it as much as I did.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
My favorite beer of the year. Again, boys, we're going to share this.
Fixes it, man.
Exactly.
This is the Treehouse Orange Julius.
There you go.
To me, this is the ultimate New England hazy. It won our contest last year for our favorite beer, Iconic. You need to drive to get there up to Massachusetts or New York, and it's worth it.
So good.
All right, Jim Martin, you're up.
So yeah, this year has been a great year. An alternate of the outside the hazy IPA space, which I know you like, but we've got a lot of cool things that came in. Czech dark lagers for me are one of the best. Yeah, you had your own list as well. Bohemian Dusk from Jack's Abbey up in New England, great beer. Something that our store sold a lot of this year, Tonewood Freshies out of New Jersey. Such a great pale ale, super crushable, just a perfect beer for just sitting around drinking a bunch of them. My favorite brewery outside of Treehouse is the Vale out of Richmond, and they're very similar in terms of the styles they use. Very hazy IPA, forward centric, but they do a really good job. So I've got casual drinks here.
Let me see that one there.
Yeah, you can
Thanks.
keep that too. Yeah, you got it. That's for you. But a style that I think you like quite a bit, and I haven't been able to get this in the store very often this year, which was really frustrating. But 2 locals out of Philadelphia, Nubian Brown, just a really well-balanced brown ale, nutty. It's got the right bitterness, sweetness, flavors. It is fabulous. So this is mine to try.
Hold on. Let me give you the glasses so we can do that.
Oh, cool.
Rather than just talk about it. Let's
still
drink
being
it.
brewed at Mainstay?
I think it's been hard. I think they might be. It's been very difficult to get from a distribution perspective. So
I really root for these guys. They started it up, and I went to the brewery once. I thought it was really good. As you said, I love a brown ale as well.
Wow, there's a ton of flavor in that.
It's so good.
Really.
Yeah.
It's a really good. And you have that at the store?
right now. I'm trying to buy as much as I can. I
Okay.
try to acquire as
Hey,
many because this is
fellas,
one brand that I really
You're
like.
not going to get a better endorsement
Yeah,
than this,
so-
all right?
so
So get
bring some
yourself
more
out
in.
to
I appreciate that.
Greenfield. All right, Lou, you're up.
Okay, I mean, my first beer I'm going to talk about is so popular we couldn't even find it anymore. Sierra Nevada Celebration.
Yeah.
On my list every
Yeah.
year. Just a great beer.
Yeah, you've been like that forever, right?
Oh, forever and ever. Last year we bought 2 kegs of it at the house. And I'm right on line with you on the freshies because one of my favorites was the Sacred Vice Crippled Affection Pale Ale. Crisp, clean, piney, resiny, 5%. Everything I'm looking for in a pale ale. No secret, I'm a human robot fan. The Tomavi 13 Degree Dark Lager.
Love that beer.
Love that Czech lager.
it.
Beautiful, dark, flavorful. Another one, and I know I got 2 dark lagers on the list, don't care.
Okay.
Trogs Dark Lager, just coming out, still only available at the brewery. I stopped on the way down here to pick some up.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
dedication to the show.
I love that stuff. But the one that has been my desert island beer for decades. Saison DuPont. A classic, beautiful beer. I know you're not a Saison fan, but I'm hoping that
I
you'll
respect
like it
it.
this time
It
around.
is not my number one style, but I certainly respect it. There you go.
Man.
That's your number one.
Oh,
Okay.
this beer is just wonderful.
Bottom line, there are a ton of great beers out there, a ton of great styles. As you see, look at we went through a whole palette of different things. Go out, try new things, enjoy. I left one of mine out, by the way. One of my favorites, right here. It's the one we came in with.
Been drinking.
Peddlers Row, ESB.
Yeah.
This is absolutely belongs on my list anytime. By the way, What's Brewing is made possible through the support of Valley Forge Tourism and Montgomery County. Make it Monco and make sure to get the Monco Makers Passport app. Check out all the great Montgomery County breweries. We thank them for their support all year. We're going to come back. We're going to give you what analysts say are the growing beer trends for 2026. Good morning. Thanks so much. Thank you. And Lou and I will be right back with more of
Water, grain, yeast, hops. Simple things made special by finding the right time and the right place. The same goes for this place where every tide and every visit brings something new. For a good time, for the right time. Ship Bottom Brewery.
Hey, welcome back to What's Brewing. I'm Glen Macnow with Lew Bryson. It's our season finale, season 11, and we really do want to thank Valley Forge Tourism, Montgomery County, Make It Monco, been good sponsors all year and beyond. Thank you. We are joined by another friend of the show, Andrew Colligan.
Thanks for having me.
Head of sales here at Conshohocken Brewing. What are you drinking?
Our number 1 selling beer and my go-to Type A IPA, our West Coast style IPA.
Is that why it's the number 1 selling beer?
I definitely do my best. You know, I'm trying.
He contributes. He doesn't just work for the company. He keeps it propped up.
That's it.
Okay, so I did some trends, fellas, looking at what are going to be the beer trends for 2026. And I found like 4 or 5 different places that wrote about it, industry sources that wrote about it. I want to run some of these by you, and you tell me, is this true or is this bullshit? Okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Not, yeah, I'd like to stay on the air. Number 1, trend number 1, the lager renaissance continues. Look at Lou, he's smiling already.
Yeah, baby.
It is no longer just the rise of craft lagers. That's already happened.
Sure.
This is the focus on, and this is the word they wrote, premiumization
Oh, God.
and diversification of the lager category, meaning that breweries will carry more authentic German Pilsners, crisp Helles, complex Czech dark lagers.
Yes.
Right? What has
There we
Lou got
go.
there?
Great
What is
beer
that?
cometh.
That's our dark
Okay,
lager.
there we go.
lager.
That's our dark lager. And of course, the still dominant premium Mexican style lager. Do we buy this? And Lou, you go first.
I want to jump in on this because we talked about it before the show. I think that the Czech dark lager trend shows that this is actually happening. 5 years ago, I don't think most beer drinkers in America had ever heard of a Czech dark lager. Didn't know it existed.
For sure.
Now, I run into them everywhere. The brewery down the road from us, Bowl City Brewing, has a great one.
Okay, according to Craft Brewing Business Newsletter, lagers have risen from, just lagers overall, 24% of the market in 2022 to anticipated 36% of the market
It's a
this
big
year.
jump, yeah.
That is a big jump.
All right,
It's
here's
huge.
trend number 2, the Great IPA Correction, and I am drinking.
Life Coach, our best-selling hazy IPA.
Right, and it is our Best Coast Hazy IPA because it is a sessionable IPA.
100%, 5.2% alcohol. It's one that you could sit there and have a couple of, whether here on the golf
And
course,
I
wherever it
have.
is. Yeah, that's always a good thing.
And what this says, what they predict is the double, the triple, the 10%,
The milkshake?
Yeah.
yeah, those are kind of going away, and the classic West Coast is coming back.
Yeah.
And these, why is this happening?
Well, I think that plays kind of into the first round we talked about with lagers too, right? I think the beers that are going to be continuing to rise to prominence are the ones that guys and gals can sit back and have a couple of at a time, whether it's an easy drinking Czech lager or a true authentic West Coast style IPA. Maybe something that, you know, your widespread craft consumer is looking for, just a go-to beer that they know and love, and just go back to those classic styles. So
I mean, hesitate to say it because we say it all the time, but beer flavored beer.
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. And
somebody
by
else
the way,
says that one.
sessionables were up 22% last year. Double IPAs down 5%. So I think we're seeing that. All right, trend number. By the way, I do like this beer.
Yeah, right.
That's a good one. Trend number 3, and just to belabor the point, you can drink more than one.
Yeah.
Right? Which you
That's
kind
a
of
big
said.
thing.
You
Yeah,
know?
the craft
Yeah.
beer drinker and those that are supporting their small local brewery, that we're getting a little bit older and not quite as old as you guys, but you know, I'm old.
Hey.
I'm pushing 40 here, you know.
This was where you felt the need to take a shot.
Hey, I'm getting up
He
there
will
myself.
not be a guest next time.
It's been a good run, you know. But I'm
Okay.
looking for something I could sit back and have a couple of. You know,
Yep.
I got 2 little girls running around all over the place. I'm not drinking
Yeah.
4 triple IPAs. I want a couple nice, easy drinks.
Trend number 3, hyper-localization. The brewery down the street. Part of the draw of craft beer is its potential for localization. Neighborhood breweries are increasingly turning to local farms for hops, fruits, herbs, other ingredients to drive up their demand while capitalizing on local flavor beers. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, coffee beers, local coffee roasters, chocolate beers. They look for a local chocolatier to work with. Yeah.
speaking of which,
Yeah, I think that's an ultimate goal for many breweries. Like, we're proud to partner with Asher's Chocolate
Right.
Company, and we're, you know, Bassett's Ice Cream,
Bassett's
these
Ice
local
Cream, right.
Philly legends right in our backyard, right? I think that's something that every local brewer is going to strive to work with their other local partners. The guy that they grab coffee, come every morning.
This is
whatever
what
it might be.
this is what I tell distillers too, craft distillers.
Yeah.
Like, find your local guys and work with them.
I love it. All right, one more. Let me give you this, because I love this, and you and I did a feature this year on Beer Road Trip.
Yep.
A continued rise in beer tourism. People are getting out more post-COVID, and
Oh, yeah.
beer registers well in bars, restaurants, airport retail, and travel. I ran into some guys here who went to my old hometown of Buffalo, Bob Barrar, from Bob Barrar. Went to my old hometown of Buffalo on a beer road trip a couple weeks ago, and they hit, 10 breweries.
Yeah.
Yeah? You like that one?
I'm flying to Napa to go to Russian River for the Flying Younger release in March. You know,
Oh.
it's only because I couldn't talk my wife into driving there, unfortunately. You know, but yeah, road trip would be great. But like, you know, beer tourism is such a huge thing. Any place that I'm ever going to go, much to my wife's chagrin, sometime, I'm going to actually plan trips around visiting local breweries. We talked about the Catskills I went to last year. Whenever I can, I'm going to travel. I'm going to try and support and visit those local
That's
breweries.
where he had the
so.
$100 steak in the
Yeah.
Catskills.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
All
cheap.
right, great. And the bottom line, I think, for us, Lou, is beer should be fun, right? And these, to me, speak to that. Have fun with it. And
Fun.
enjoy it.
Sit down. Something you drink with your friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. When we get back, and by the way, thanks to you and thanks for being a friend. of the
Thank you
show.
for having me. Always.
All right. When we
Very
get
much
back,
appreciated.
Lou and I, we're going to talk to some of these knuckleheads and see what's on their mind. From Peddlers Kitchen and Tap, Lew Bryson, Glen Macnow. The show is.
Hey Glenn, practicing material for some new live show?
Andrew, I heard we're starting a new Conchi variety. I wanted to get all my acts together.
We've certainly got plenty of talent, but that's a Conchi variety pack of beers.
Well, that's certainly a relief. What Conchi beers are in the 12-pack?
Well, of course, our Type A IPA. It's our #1 seller, and for good reason.
Well, you know I'm a Type A guy. What? Life Coach is my favorite hazy.
Hazy, juicy goodness. That one's in there for sure.
You included our Puddler's Row Pub Ale, I hope.
Ah, we couldn't miss it. It is a medal winner.
That's a great starting 3, but who's batting cleanup?
Ring the bell, American Lager. Light, crisp, our go-to year-round lager.
Now that's my kind of variety. Good thing I left out the Wild Animal Act.
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Visit any one of our 4 great locations or your favorite Philadelphia beer retailer to take home a Conchi variety pack for your next get-together or anytime. I'm here with a very familiar face. You know my pal, my partner, my amigo. That's what you used to say, right?
Correct.
Jody McDonald, who is here with me. Friend of the show. You joined us for a few episodes this year. Always good. So you are
I
trying.
didn't drop anything.
First time for everything. You are trying this chocolate drink. Yeah. What did you?
Dunk. If that isn't Yoo-Hoo Plus, I don't know what it is. I grew up drinking Yoo-Hoo, so you gave me a sip of it, and I'm taking this one home with me.
Did you like it?
Yeah!
It's not bad, right?
I'll tell you whether it actually has any effect thereafter, but it tastes great.
All right, so Jody, I've known you for a long time. You were generally a lager drinker, not very heavy beers. We've had you on the show. I've made you drink a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything over the course of the show that I gave you that you said, you know what? This is another style I like.
In a word, no. I'll drink anything. What you've done is expanded my palate, and I'll try anything. But when in doubt, I'm going back to Budweiser, and you know it.
All right, I'm here with Janice and Mike, fine supporters. And what picture got you in here? I forget.
It was the.
I was cooking your chili recipe.
Oh, yes, you made my chili. And what do you think of my chili recipe? Often found on Facebook and other social media.
It is the best chili ever.
I'm here with Catherine and Mike. Guys, great to see you. And you got in for what picture?
Barbecuing.
Oh, barbecuing, of course. All right, so my question for you, I'll ask you guys together. What's the best thing that happened for you in the last year?
We rafted the Grand Canyon.
Oh, you did?
188-mile motorized rafting trip down the Colorado River through the Grand Canyon, upper and lower.
Wow, you guys know how to live.
More of a vacation. The first orientation was, it's not a vacation, it's an expedition. And it was awesome.
You
Highly recommend it.
you rode whatever for 188 miles? How many days was that?
6.
5 or 6? Yeah.
You won for a photograph of you in a Halloween costume. This, as the mayor from Jaws, Larry, with a shark biting your ass.
Yeah.
How did you come about that?
So we went to a local brew pub, and the shark costume was actually on my dog for a part of that, and she got tired of wearing it, so it ended up on the back of me while I was sitting at the bar.
Oh, it's a great one. All right, here's my question for you. Tell me your least favorite style of beer.
Probably the original sours. Now that they've started to mess with the lactose, they're a little more tolerable, but not a big fan of the real tart.
I'm with you. And what's your number one style?
I'm good with like a Guinness Stout.
I am here with Brian. And Brian, you took our beer travel thing seriously this year. You went up to Brooklyn Brewing, right? Tell me about that.
Met Garrett Oliver. This is actually, the picture's actually from a few years ago.
Okay.
And he had a kind of a meet and greet, got a bottle of beer, and he did a signing for me.
Beautiful.
And talked a little beer for about 10, 15 minutes, and really good experience.
All right, here's my question for you. If you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
Ooh, I gotta go with flight.
Yeah.
Gotta go with flight. Oh yeah, yeah. Just the ability to soar and get out there. Absolutely.
Me too. I'm with you. All right, I'm here with Tim and Carol from Delaware. By the way, where's the best place to drink in Delaware?
Hockessin.
Hockessin? Any particular spot?
There's a Dew Point Brewing. It's a little tiny dad and son brewery at the bottom of our hill. It's perfect. We can get down the hill. It's back up the hill. It's a problem.
I like it. All right. So, Carol, here's my question. I'll go with you. If you could trade jobs, have anybody's job in the world, whose job would you want? What job would you want?
Well, I met him here tonight. He's one of the Two Stones brewers. I think he sounds like he has a pretty good job.
Oh, okay. You want to brew? Did you ever work, practice, learn?
Never, but I think I want to be with the sales part, be out there in the front, kind of sharing with people like you do.
You may recognize this is Deneen Malloy. You were on our show maybe 2 seasons ago, and you really helped us because we did a thing on Stein Holding, and you ran it for us. Are you still in the Stein Holding business, and why is that so close to you and not straight out?
So yes, I am still judging for Stein Holding. We actually had our first national championship in Cincinnati.
Okay, and at the national championship in Cincinnati, What was the winning time?
29 minutes, 59 seconds
What?
for the men, yes.
20. And explain what you have to do.
You have to hold the mug straight out as long as you can without bending your elbow or touching your thumb on the stein.
16 ounces plus a mug.
No, 1 liter.
Oh, a liter. That's right, a liter.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Last time we had the drunken Phillies fans on. This is a little different?
We're drunk Flyers fans.
What is the difference between a drunk Phillies fan and a drunk Flyers fan?
We're a lot prettier.
Well, half of you.
Okay.
There you go. Which works for you.
Works for me.
There you go. All right, so here's my question for you. Wait, do you hang around the garage with these yuckleheads?
Time, yeah, all the time. Yeah, we're there New Year's Eve.
Okay. New Year's Eve in the garage drinking beer?
Oh, yes.
Actually, that's not a bad thing.
Ring the bell, actually.
Oh, say that again.
Ring the bell, yeah, ring the bell. A lot of it.
Good work. Good beer for that. All right, so if you could have a beer with anybody in the world, with whom would you have a beer?
Well, with you, other than you? No, I'm kidding. That's a tough one. Who would you say?
I'm going to cry. I would say my dad.
Okay. All right, I'm here with Bill, and Bill, you won. You won for? I forget what the topic was.
It was a picture with a brewer.
Oh yeah, picture with the brewer, and who was the brewer that you posed with?
Oh, this guy, Bob Barrar.
Whoa, it's Bob Barrar. Nice to see you.
How you doing?
Doing great. Nice to see you.
Good to see you as well.
2SP's great brewery. Hey, that was fun. What a great crowd. What great people. Lou and I will be back to wrap it up and try chocolate booze when we get back to What's Brewing. Hey, welcome back to What's Brewing from Peddlers Kitchen and Tap in Bridgeport by Conshohocken Brewing, Lew Bryson, Glen Macnow. By the way, get inspired for your next trip to Valley Forge in Montgomery County with their 2026 official visitor's guide. Discover top attractions, local restaurants, learn more about the arts and culture venues, explore outdoor offerings, and more. Check out area breweries that host local musicians throughout the week, allowing visitors to enjoy and discover new musicians with local bites and brews. Sign up at valleyforge.org. All right, Lou, I am, by the way, Lew Bryson just handed out whiskey. What did you hand out to everybody here?
This is the Blood Oath pack number 7 from 2021. It's just a whiskey I had in my basement.
Oh, and what does that cost a bottle?
Right now, about $400.
Holy crow! And you would know this if you read Lou's fine book. There
American Whiskey Masterclass.
Now, Lew, I am going to pour myself. This is Conshohocken Brewing Asher's Chocolate Imperial Stout, which is a delicious.
That is a nice looking beer.
Well, Lew, if you like chocolate and beer,
I do.
I think you'll maybe enjoy this. This, my friend, is Bev City Brands out of Stroudsburg, which they also make a pickle-infused whiskey, if you haven't tried that. They created...
Wait. It says shake.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
This is Podunk.
This will be good.
This is it's a 5% ABV chocolate malt beverage designed to taste like a grown-up version. It says, of a classic childhood chocolate milk. I think we know from the label.
I do.
Yogi Berra. Featuring real cocoa for a rich, smooth, dessert-like experience.
I thought you were going to wear that one.
No, I think it's... I think it's going to taste like that. Let's give it a try. These guys out of Stroudsburg. Let's see what we think.
It looks red.
No, it doesn't. Well, kind of.
Kind of pinkish.
Smells like chocolate.
It does.
You're up.
I had some of last year's Christmas candy, and it tastes like this.
Okay, I will tell you, I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. I have to be honest, because I ate last year's Christmas candy.
Well, I don't taste. It tastes like chocolate. It tastes like Yoo-hoo, but I don't
taste like Yoo-hoo.
I don't get booze, but
I don't get. Ooh, you're right. I don't get any booze.
Right, but it's 5%. So
wow.
I mean, it's. I'm not gonna say I love it. It's inoffensive. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, if I was at a party and somebody handed it to me, I would drink it.
Oh, I'd be suspicious if someone handed this to me.
All right, one more thing I want to get to because I like this too. Philly is a women's sports town beer A local.
And that is the name of the beer. I'm
That is
sorry.
the name of the beer.
Yeah.
Philly is a women's sports
Yeah.
town. A local group called Sister Sports Group, excuse me. Comedian Wanda Sykes is part of this from media. They are working to convert growing interest in women's sports, which is happening, into a long-term infrastructure. They worked really hard to get Philly a WNBA team, which is coming in a couple of years.
That's pretty cool.
And to highlight the mission and celebrate women's sports, they partner with Watch Philly PHL, which hosts, watch parties for women's sports around the city. And they're going to open a women's sports bar coming up soon called the Stoop Pigeon.
Oh, I read about that.
And they partnered with Sterling Pig and Media. We
Nice.
like them
Yeah.
to launch
Big
this beer.
favorite.
Philly is a women's sports town, a relabeled version of Sterling Pig's popular Shoat Pilsner.
Shoat.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It is. It's
Yeah,
a good
they're
beer.
ahead of the game
I wish
already.
them well. Lou, you have a choice.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. Hey, that's going to do it for this season. Amazingly, 11 seasons of a couple of guys sitting around drinking beer. We have a lot of people we want to thank. Thanks to Ken Sellinger, who is the brains of this operation, which doesn't say much, but you know. Alex Greenblatt, Rebecca Rapinski, Meg Toomey. They're the people who you don't see on camera who make this work. Thanks to Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board, Tessa Robinson and Mike Bowman. Thanks to our great sponsors, Lower Merion Beverage, Ship Bottom Brewing, Conshohocken Brewing. More than anything, thanks to the people who stay up late on a Saturday night and watch this nonsense and keep us going and give us feedback.
And let me know that they saw it. I still get texts every Saturday. I love it.
Yeah, you're still surprised by that.
I just love that.
Yeah. Anyway, we really thank you for being part of the show and watching it and keep us going. And here's the good news. We think we're going to see you again next year. Hold on. For some all new episodes of What's Brewing. Toast, everybody. There you go.
Cheers.
Thank you.